The honourable member for Halifax Needham.
Mr. Speaker, my question is for the Minister of Lands and Forestry. 12 organizations representing over 2,000 private woodlot owners have endorsed the implementation of the Leahy recommendations, saying it will be good for the forest sector. Private woodlot owners highlight that, quote, they are hampered by insufficient markets to support the economic feasibility of carrying out forest improvement work. The Leahy report includes specific recommendations for government to support the creation of local markets for forest products that will help us to move towards ecological forestry. So my question for the minister is, will he commit that his government will help expand local wood markets to support ecological forestry?
The Honourable Minister of Lands and Forestry.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I want to thank the member for the question and for interest and support for government's endeavour to look at the forestry industry with the Leahy report and move towards a more ecological-based system. The report has 45 recommendations. Staff continues to go through each one assiduously, and we also meet with our stakeholders. Met with actually the industrial private woodlot owners already. I continue to meet with others. There are opportunities that we can look at. I look forward to continuing those discussions, and we'll move forward when we can. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The honourable member for Halifax Needham.
Mr. Speaker, the Leahy report puts special emphasis on the potential of small-scale wood energy projects. Done right, small-scale heating with wood can provide highly efficient, sustainable local heating source that can replace oil consumption in schools and municipal buildings. The experience of Summerside PEI shows what can be accomplished. There is interest from municipalities here in Nova Scotia, like Bridgewater. If some government buildings adopt wood heating systems, it would provide a local, appropriately scaled and flexible market for low-value wood to help make more ecological harvest possible. So my question for the minister is, will he work with woodlot owner associations and municipalities to develop a program for using wood for heat in government buildings?
The Honourable Minister of Lands and Forestry.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you for the question. Again, this is one of the 45 recommendations that we've already begun to look at. Even before the Leahy report came out, we've had discussions internally. The member from Clare Digby, as well as the Minister of Finance, have brought this to my attention. So it is one that I think is a good opportunity, particularly for areas where there's pulpwood and other low-value wood that doesn't have access to markets such as the pulp mills. But indeed, it is an opportunity that, if it works, we'll look at the costs, and we'll look at different sites and see if we can accommodate it through the tendering process with our departments. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.